Alright, I just wanted to share with you something I just got. I got the Husqvarna 435, and in building the cabin, I came in contact with the screw, and the sharpness just diminished. It's just not there anymore. And so I went ahead and I got the proper pitch for my chain in the sharpener. My chain, it's a 0.325 inch pitch, and I wanted to keep things simple and invest in something that I've heard and read good reviews on. And so I went ahead and I picked up this. It is the Stihl 2-in-1, and let's see if they have the specific item number on here. I got this from Speed's Power Equipment. I went to a Stihl dealer closer to me, and they didn't have it in stock. They're like, yeah, we can order it, but I wanted to get it now so that I can use it now, since I need it now. And I'm planning on using it tonight. And Dylan at Speeds, thank you. You were awesome. Helped me out quick. And just wanted to give you a shout out and appreciation. So thanks for your service. Totally good service, and I would return. And so it's $34.99 retail everywhere. It's actually cheaper to buy it at a Stihl dealership than it is to buy it on Amazon, from what I found, or eBay or anywhere else. And after tax, it came out to $37.60. And so that was, this is non-sponsored, by the way. Just want to clarify. I just want to share, I had a good experience. There is, if I can get that to focus, almost. There we go. That's Speed's information. Anyways, it is item 5605-750-4304. That's the number above the barcode. Get that in focus for you. Hope you can see that. So got some instructions on use, and just looks like it slides out here. Comes pre-assembled. It's pretty big, and it's not huge, but the size makes sense. It's just bigger than I expected. And here, I put it across my chest. It's the same width as my midsection, pretty much. You know, I'm not huge, but you know, it's longer than my forearm, just about. Yeah. So definitely a good size, but I got this because it says it adjusts everything that needs adjusted, or files everything that needs filed evenly, and then you don't have to go through and worry about your angle and worry about the filing one thing, then filing another thing. And honestly, I'm a beginner with chainsaws, and so I wanted to basically a plug and play not that I couldn't learn angulation, but if I have a tool that allows me to not worry about the angulation and still get things done properly and efficiently, then, and that I can transport with me, I don't have to worry about electricity or anything like that. So this is good for in the field, this is good for in the shop, and for me that's just, it's worthwhile and it's efficient. And next time I just have to buy the replacement files, don't have to purchase the whole thing again, because you just flip this open, looks like, yeah, kind of looks like a beak there on a dinosaur or something, and you slide them in to their respective locations. So that's the rat tail file goes down there. There you can see how they slide out. There we go. So slide them all back in. And looks like that's all there is to it. Simple, functional. I like it. I haven't used it yet, so of course I like it. I just bought it. But I will give it a go and see what turns out. If it's a good, quick sharpening, how long-ish it takes me as a beginner to go through the whole chain, and I will let you know. Just wanted to share it with you. It's a tool that's going to help me maintain my other tool and make use of it much more efficient, because obviously you need to be able to sharpen your chain, and I didn't have any files for it, so I said if I'm gonna buy everything from zero, I may as well keep it simple. Yes, I bought a Stihl tool to sharpen a Husqvarna chain, so I'm gonna see how that works out, and I'll let you know. My brother also, when he was here, and you saw that a few videos back with the cabin build, he gave me an electric Craftsman chainsaw. It's a 16-inch, so it's the same length bar as the Husky I've got, and I need to sharpen that too, so eventually I'll go through both of them, and then I'll probably just finish off with the electric, because once that's sharp, it's going to be super convenient, because you don't have to pull start it and all that, and you just pull the trigger and it goes just like all the other electronics, and it turns real well. It just isn't sharp. So I'm going to sharpen them both and give them a go, and we'll see how they do. And I'll let you know how long it takes me to go through the first chain, second chain, see if I get any faster or any more efficient. I don't know. I haven't done any yet, so I just wanted to share that and say thank you for your time and for joining me, and I'll get some footage on here of how it goes. Alright, so I'm going to try and do this while my little girl is sleeping. I know it's not the best light, but look at the idea. So what I'm doing is, I got a Sharpie. I was recommended to mark. I'm having white out, but I'm going to mark where I start so I know when I'm all the way around. And, no. Well, let's see. Okay, so I colored up one of these, so I know what I'm going to do is start after that. And I just realized that I also lost some pieces on here. I don't remember what all the parts are called, but this link broke. It didn't just lose its sharpness. It totally broke off. So, I'll figure which one to start here. It says to take the pole that way. That's going to be better. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to go ahead and give it a try with 6 passes each and see how it ends up. Okay, so I missed my marker. Sharpened half of that twice. So, that's okay. I know I went over everything. One thing I've learned just now is that for the angulation, you line up the edge of the bar with the edge of this, and that'll get you the right angle. I was wondering for a while, so I'm going to go the other way. Get the other side and use the same marker. You're really going to use that broken one as a marker.
This side seems a little harder for me. Hola. Hola, Marina. Estoy sacando filo. Oh, gracias, mi amor. Voy a guardar. Okay, that's it. That's the whole chain. I've gone over it. I did more than 6 passes on that other side because it looks like there's been more damage there than the first angle, and I think I could probably go over them more, but let's see here. I think that it would be beneficial. Yeah. That screw just really tore it up. And you can see right here, I'll show you where that broke. Right there. So, they're really torn up. These were pretty bad to begin with. But about the angle I was showing you, I was saying, if you place the lower file in line there, then you see how you line the handle up with the bar, and then just maintain that angle. And that is supposed to keep it, the way I understand, that's supposed to keep it in line. Keep it at the right angle so that it gives a good sharpness. But we'll see. We'll put it to the test and see how it does.
So there you have it. That's the first time I've sharpened a chainsaw. I've used the Stihl 2-in-1 depth gauge and file, sharpening file, for my Husqvarna 435 with a 16-inch bar and a 0.325-inch pitch, and it seems fairly easy to use. And you saw, if you watch my previous video, the one that'll be just prior to this upload, you'll see me using this to cut the joinery in the cabin, and it was just smoking because it was not the chainsaw that was smoking, it was the chain in the wood on the log that was causing the smoke, because it was just burning through instead of cutting through. And so we will see on the next time we use this how it does, if it takes out those nice big curled pieces like it did the first time I used this chain. And that'll be the true judge if it works or not. I think that user error could definitely come in with this because it's my first time, and I appreciate your empathy, because everyone who has sharpened a chainsaw has had a first time on that, and this is mine. So thank you for letting me share it with you, and I'll just get a close up here on the label. So I can find it here, this angle. There we are. Looks a little backwards on there, but that is the Husqvarna 435 with X torque. And thank you much. I appreciate you joining me and sticking out this far. Please like, subscribe, and share my video, and give me some comments and some tips, because like I said, this is the first time I've used that sharpener tool, the file. It's the first time I've sharpened a chainsaw. I don't have a vise set up yet, and so that's why I just did it with the chain brake. And so I will appreciate you leaving some comments or giving me some links to other videos in the comments so that I can learn more. Appreciate you. Thanks again. See you next time. Te amo, mi nena bella. Ciao.